Hi everyone, this is Deb Tim, a Canadian girl. For those of you who watch my channel, I have to apologize that I haven't gotten this video out to you. On Mondays I've been doing a series of profiles of the fish I keep in my aquariums, and today we are going to have a look at the ropefish. So stay tuned and we'll get right at it. One of the most unique fish in this hobby is the ropefish, also known as the reed or snakefish. The ropefish is one in only 11 species of their genus. These fish have been roaming the earth for over 70 million years, according to fossil records. At one time, found throughout northern and southern Africa, the species is now classified as near threatened due to development and degradation to their natural habitat. They can be found living in coastal and central Africa in the slow-moving Niger and Congo River basins, surviving in fresh and brackish water. The ropefish is not a strikingly colorful fish. He's basically green with a yellow abdomen and black spots on his pectoral fins. The ropefish has a thick layer of large scales overlapping shingle-like down the length of their body. They are eel-like without a ventral fin. Their dorsal fin is a series of finlets traveling down their back. These finlets are rarely extended, so not often seen. The males will have between 10 to 15 finlets, where the females will have between 9 to 12. Typical ropefish will reach 15 inches in length, but I have read more than a few times that they can exceed 30 inches. The ropefish is equipped with lungs that give them the ability to breathe atmospheric oxygen, which in turn allows them to live out of water for a period of time, providing they stay wet. For the length of their body, their gills are just too small to take in enough oxygen to sustain them from the water. Having the ability to breathe oxygen, they can live in oxygen-depleted areas and puddles, but they can also drown if not allowed access to oxygen as needed. Remember, in your aquarium, the ropefish will need access to atmospheric oxygen, so you must keep your water level at least 1 or 2 inches below the rim. When spawning, the male will have a thickened anal fin. The female lays her eggs on plants, rocks, or other smooth surfaces. The eggs are approximately 3 days until hatched, although breeding in captivity has been reported as unsuccessful. An aquarium for a ropefish should not be smaller than 55 gallons, as some of these fish grow quite long. The footprint of the tank is of more importance than the water capacity. It's also crucial to have a tight-fitting lid, as these fish are known to be excellent escape artists and can wiggle their way through the smallest opening. Adult ropefish are also quite strong and can lift unsecured lids in their effort to get out. Their natural biotope is slow-moving, heavily planted swamp-like areas. They also require a good 2 to 3 inches of soft sand substrate. Not only do they like to burrow in the sand, but they are sloppy eaters, often consuming bits of sand with their meals. It would be much more difficult for a ropefish to pass a stone or possibly sustain an injury by swallowing a chunk of gravel substrate. They like to swim through vegetation in search of food, but they will venture out and swim in open areas as well. Other items that are highly recommended are driftwood pieces or manufactured caves and structures like that give them plenty of hiding places. Reed and ropefish are primarily nocturnal and do not like bright lights. However, they can be trained to come out in the light if you only feed them when the lights are on. They are more active at night, but they are very social and curious, so they will come out when encouraged by food. Ropefish are a hardy species, highly resilient to waterborne diseases and parasites. However, this does not mean you can be lazy in your tank maintenance. They do well in temperatures of 73 to 82 degrees. They can also tolerate a lower pH level, but the level is not as important as the stability, as fluctuating pH levels can prove fatal to almost any fish. Regular water changes and vacuuming their substrate weekly is a must. Because they are messy eaters, they do tend to leave bits of food behind that can cause problems if not removed on a regular basis. Ropefish are mild-mannered, non-aggressive, and do well with tank mates of similar temperament. Gouramis, angelfish, rasboras, knifefish, or most any fish that will not fit in his mouth are acceptable. Ropefish are not aggressive. However, they are opportunistic eaters, and if a meal is sleeping before them, they're not going to turn it down. Young ropefish, I am finding, prefer live, fresh, or frozen food to pellets. I feed Rufus shrimp or chopped up fish fillets. He also gets earthworms and bloodworms regularly. They will consume bugs, crickets, insect larvae, and small fry as well. Apparently, you can wean them onto pellets as they get older. It's recommended that if you do feed pellets, they be pre-soaked before being fed, as they tend to swallow their meals whole and could choke. Feeding twice a day is recommended until they are adults, then once a day is adequate. Ropefish are an interesting and entertaining addition to any aquarium, providing their needs are met and preparations are made. They are a unique fish, but they also have some unique requirements. So until next time, this is Deb Tim signing out. I hope you're having a wonderful week. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be talking to you soon. Bye.